Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you 3 amazing Town Hall 16 attack strategies, easy to use and powerful. So the first one, let's keep it really simple, jump straight into the replay. 16 dragons, and we're going for an Electro Boot Invisibility Walk. Yes, these are friendly challenges on the Master modifier, so they're pretty difficult, guys. But Electro Boot Invisibility Walk has always been strong, and it still is strong, and it helps set up these attacks. Electro Boot Invisibility Walk into a dragon attack, nice and easy. Quick tips for you. What I would say, Electro Boots go well with Haste Vial or Rocket Spear. My personal choice is Rocket Spear. I just think it's easier to use. You can set up the attack a bit more easily. But Haste Vial, yeah, I think it's probably a better choice if you can control your deployment of the invisibility spell. So we're doing well. We're moving into the base here. Obviously, I would say try and target some nasty defenses like the Monolith, the Town Hall, if you can take it out. It's always a danger if there's an invisibility spell tower about as well. Clan Castle troops. So that part of the attack is done. We can always revive the Royal Champion later on. We've sent a giant arrow through the base from the Queen, disturb that invisibility spell tower, and that's a quick tip for you. If there's an invisibility spell tower next to the Town Hall, it can cause issues later, especially if you want to send in the battle blimp in with a super Yeti or a couple of Yetis or some balloons or something like that. Invisibility spell tower triggers, they can't see the Town Hall, they fly off, run off, and it's still there. So send in a giant arrow, disturb that invisibility spell tower, and the Town Hall, like you can see now, battle blimp will arrive, use a rage spell, and you can take it out quickly. Because obviously at Town Hall 16, the Town Hall still hurts a lot with that poison bomb afterwards. So we've got 3 easy attacks to use today. I do think this Electro Boot Invisibility Walk is probably the best. I think Electro Boot Invisibility Walk is still really overpowered. It needs a bit of practice. Obviously you need Electro Boots and then either Rocket Spear and Haste Vial, but pairing it with this Dragon attack, it just seems really easy, because if you do a ground attack after a long Invisibility Walk, you can sometimes get a time fail, but obviously Dragons, they get on with it. They're pretty quick. They're flying through the base going, come on guys, let's not have a time fail. So obviously guys, it's a good combination. And do remember, you can use Creator Code Moose in game. We do have a couple more different attack strategies to consider in just a moment. I'll put the army copy links for each of these in the video description. Hero equipment, up to you. Obviously you need Electro Boots on the Royal Champion, like we said, Rocket Spear or Haste Vial. And then on the Minion Prince, I'd say Meteor Staff is fun, but whatever you want, and Dark Orb, you need Dark Orb. Grand Warden, I think Eternal Tome of Rage Gem is a great combination. And for the Queen, Giant Arrow and Healer Puppet is always good for disturbing those invisibility spell towers or taking out air defenses and air sweepers. So that's our first attack. What have we got in store for the second attack? Something nice and easy. That's the whole thing I'm going for with this video today. Easy to use attack strategy. So we've got a ground attack here. We've got 4 healers, 4 super Yetis, 4 root riders, 2 Yetis to help funnel, and then a headhunter, and then a minion. Of course, that is Michael the Minion, the most powerful troop in Clash of Clans. Again, we're going to go with the invisibility walk. Yes, you can see a theme here. I found as a casual player, the 2 sort of different attack strategies that work well for me are either invisibility walk into a ground attack or air attack, or a Yeti clone bomb. Yeti clone bomb's really easy, but I found at Town Hall 16 probably the invisibility walk's a bit better. I don't know, at Town Hall 17 I found the clone bomb was a bit better. So what you could do, instead of using this approach, you could swap out those invisibility spells, have some clone spells, and have a couple of Yetis inside the battle blimp. Just a consideration for you there, guys. But we are doing really well on this attack with the invisibility walk. Look at this, how much value we're getting. We're going to take out the Town Hall as well. It's going to be close. And the pets are there on the screen as well. I do like the Phoenix with the Royal Champion. Just means you've got that extra survivability. And remember, guys, if the invisibility walk goes horribly wrong and you've still got 3 or 4 invisibility spells, don't panic. You've still got that revive spell. You can revive the Royal Champion later and resume your invisibility walk. Then it's a beautiful spam attack, sending your Super Yetis, your Root Riders, Grand Warden, on ground mode, of course. And of course, we've got the King as well. On this base, we don't need to send in the Battle Blimp to take out the Town Hall, so I've used Siege Barracks on the right-hand side to help funnel. And I felt pretty proud of this attack. It looks quite professional, even if I do say so myself. So yeah, guys, just going back to it, I'm trying to find these easy to use attacks. I know Town Hall 16, Town Hall 17 can be a bit difficult. You got loads of different hero equipment to think about, different attacks to think about, ground, air. I mean, I think air are probably the easiest, but this can be a powerful attack. Super Yetis are great. And again, we're using Invisibility Walk to set up both the attacks, just because that's a great way to start the attack. The only thing you need to be aware of on these ground attacks with Invisibility Walk is maybe there's a chance of a time fail, just because obviously you're going to spend, like, I don't know, nearly a minute with the Invisibility Walk. So if you use 9 invisibility spells, it might be worth using 7 and taking an extra revive spell, or even a clone spell you could fit in there as well if you reduce it by 3. But we're doing okay here. You can see how powerful this attack can be. And I assume, guys, you're watching this video because you're a Town Hall 16 player. If that's the case, when you get to Town Hall 17, just bear in mind that I've got loads of Town Hall 17 attack strategies that follow the similar theme for this. Easy to use. So do hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and join the Smooth Army. And we do have one more attack strategy in just a moment. And you notice on the Queen in this video, we've got the action figure and healer puppet. Action figure, amazing. I'd probably put it in the top 3 pieces of hero equipment in the game by power, with probably electro boots. I'm not sure what the third one would be. Probably Eternal Tome still. Is so powerful. Dark Orb is good as well. Maybe the top 5 for Dark Orb. But we are going to manage to get 3 stars. And yes, guys, I know these are friendly challenges, but I thought it'd be better to show you a friendly challenge than for me doing random attacks against Town Hall 16 bases that might not be maxed out. Yeah, sometimes I don't get 3 stars, not all the time, and the master modifier can be pretty difficult. So on to our last attack strategy, and we were talking about clone bombs, weren't we? So here you go, guys. Something a bit different. We've got 10 dragons, dragon riders, and balloons, and we're going to use a Yeti or Super Yeti clone bomb. It's totally up to you. You can have 1 Super Yeti inside the battle blimp or a couple of Yetis, whichever you think works best. I think 1 Super Yeti is the best. And as you can see, if we can get that battle blimp to the Town Hall and overlap the Super Yetis to the right hand side, we can do loads of damage. Let's have a look. Can we do it? There we go. It was okay. And we've taken out the Town Hall. We've got Super Yeti in there. So yeah, if you're looking at these easy to use attacks, I think we need to have a mention of the Yeti clone bomb or Super Yeti clone bomb. Very good. Balloons as well, but I find, yeah, they can sometimes fail. So just to go over my top pick for what you're doing here. So you've got the 3 clone spells, Rage spell. My top pick is 1 Super Yeti inside the battle blimp. I know you're thinking, well, why aren't you filling it up with other troops? Because you might clone those. You just want to clone the Super Yeti. Then after that, couple of Yetis instead would probably be a good choice. But yeah, number 1 choice, 1 Super Yeti. Just be careful that you do actually clone it and get yourself a chance of getting 3 stars. So as we finish the video today, guys, hope you enjoyed it. We've got 3 different attack strategies: air attack, invisibility walk, ground attack, invisibility walk, and then we got the Super Yeti clone bomb with an air attack. 3 really easy to use attack strategies, something a bit different for you. Yes, you do need some specific hero equipment, electro boots, and I know it can be difficult, but hopefully there's an attack strategy for you here today. Army copy links in the video description. Remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, join the Smooth Army if you want to see more videos like this. Before we go, a couple of things to remember. Number 1, remember to practice your funneling. Number 2, remember to stay hydrated. And number 3, do remember on this channel we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favorite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is Code Moose. Any support would be amazing. Have a lovely day. Hope you get loads of 3 stars, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.